Been telling you all about the victims of the latest mass shooting in Allen, but we know very little about the Allen police officer who acted alone taking down the shooter. Allen police are protecting his identity so we cannot see him, but we can hear him. Our Brett Shipp reports.
Saturday afternoon at the Allen Outlet Mall, hundreds of shoppers going about their lives when suddenly they become human targets for a madman heavily armed with ammunition and guns.
Possible shots fired over the Nike outlets in Allen.
Over the course of the next 4 minutes, mayhem, confusion, and carnage. Yet at the same time, something heroic. Spectrum News 1 has obtained the Allen Police radio transmissions which will help us tell the story of the unnamed officer whose skill and bravery helped save an untold number of lives. Officer number 1, we'll call him, was working another call on another side of the mall.
Received shots on the north side of the outlet.
I got people running.
The shooter jumped out of his car in the east parking lot. He approached the H&M, shooting, killing, and wounding multiple shoppers. Meanwhile, Officer 1 is approaching from the north side, relaying his location to dispatch and calling for backup.
I'm probably for you. I don't know where he's at.
Running, racing, chasing, a confusing echo of rapid gunfire.
I need everybody I got.
Officer 1 makes his way to the south side.
I'm calling out more moving. Trying to get the shooting.
About a minute later, Officer 1 closes in. The shooter is now on the interior cluster of shops. He's made his way down to the corner in front of the Fatburger restaurant. Officer 1 fires. He scores a direct hit, then radios in to warn approaching officers not to shoot. This video taken by a restaurant worker shows the heavily armed killer and SWAT team members moving in. But Officer 1 is likely not depicted. As for now, he still wishes to remain anonymous, but praise for his actions throughout the law enforcement community is prolific.
We're so blessed that an Allen police officer who took the appropriate action did what he did when he did it. He undoubtedly saved countless lives.
Well, I'll tell you, that officer that was already on scene on another call and heard the gunshots and ran towards the gunshots and engaged and neutralized that suspect immediately, clearly saved a lot of lives. That individual's a hero.
As memorials are established for those whose lives were taken quickly, an untold number of survivors live on, thanks to the selfless valor of Officer 1.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more refreshing stories about your community, click the subscribe button over here. You can also download our Spectrum News app and tune in to Channel 55 on Dish and DirecTV to get live news coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.